Welcome back everyone to Psycho Enigma's Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Elimination Lock on Challenge Mode. In the last part we earned ourselves a wonderful, shiny, fantastic basic badge from Sharon. And today we're going to be moving on up to Virbank City in the hope of getting a second badge there. I mean, probably not going to do the gym today. More going to be just getting there and doing a wee bit of exploring, shall we say. So, yeah, I mean, it's kind of going to suck going on these routes and not being able to catch anything. But, you know, as is life, you know, I mean, for those of you that saw the grinding before last episode, I found a couple of Houndours in the grass, and I'm like, oh, Houndoom. Houndoom is beautiful. Anyway, sorry, I'm adjusting myself in my chair, and we got Bianca. Hey! I'm sorry, I forgot to upgrade the Pokédex that I gave you. I'm going to add the habitat list. It's an amazing feature. I'm just going to borrow your Pokédex for a second. And our Pokédex has been upgraded. With the habitat list, you can do this, that, and the other. I think I used it a couple of times. So, yeah, and I accidentally went through the explanation again. Can we sort of, you know, just... thank you. I think I used it a couple of times when I was just like, oh, well, this is cool. This does something. Yeah, now we got this hiker to battle, because originally he won't let us pass, like, I mean, I never tried it, but originally, you know, he's not going to let us pass, so, whatever. Hey, that's the gleaming thing there is the basic badge. Don't get a swelled head, it's a rough world out there. Here, I'll show you. So, we are going to be battling Hiker Jerome with 3 Pokemon. I know in the normal games, I don't know if he just has a Riolu, but here he's got a Roggenrola. And the unfortunate thing for your Roggenrola, Mr. Jerome, is that it is susceptible to Death Trap's Iron Head. I was going to say he's got Sturdy, but we didn't actually do, you know, that much damage to him. So, yeah, the Sturdy would have been broken anyway. Death Trap doing work, as he always does. He's going to go into Wooper. And I believe Wooper is the Pokemon that is going to be feeling the wrath of Hector. I need to put the EXP share. I completely forgot to put an EXP, like the EXP share on one of my Pokemon. I was going to do that before this episode started, just so I can train, really to train Prancer and Flounder. Here we go. Here's the Riolu. It's a fighting type Pokemon. I've got no psychic moves to take it on, so I'm going to be going to Ellis really and just hope for a burn. Is my main objective here. Burn it, and we can get the Intimidate off. I keep forgetting Ellis has Intimidate. You know, definitely one of the better abilities in Pokemon here. So, and we've got a bit of frame drop there. I don't know if that's because of me speeding up or, you know, the settings of my emulator, because I had to lower them back in Platinum. For those of you that remember, the screen was running really ridiculously slowly, so I had to adjust some settings. And since then, it's been okay. I mean, I have a few issues with it every now and again, but whatever. Alright, I'm beat. With dependable Pokemon like that, even a kid like you can hold your own against an adult. Yup. And he'll just stand aside and let us through. So let's put the thing on someone, the EXP share. Let's give it to... let's throw this over here. Well, Flounder's the one lacking behind in level, so let's do that, shall we? And I'm pressing the wrong buttons, which is, you know, that's always helpful for advancing the game here, pressing the wrong buttons. Excuse me, sir. Young sir. Strongest trainer, sir. Albert, sir. Who names a child Albert? Who has a level 14 Nidoran? Okay. Help would be nice. Let's go into Ellis, because he has special attacking moves. I forgot how hard this game is going to get, and how quick it's going to get difficult. So we're going to go for Ember. And we're actually going to hit it, and we'll do a little bit of damage, not a lot. Oh, we broke through confusion and critted him. I will take that. I will take that a lot. Who gives a preschooler 56 Pokédollars? In all seriousness. I'm now starting to question this game horrendously. Come here, the both of you. Sharon's now going to educate us about grass. You know, grass, that thing that Pokemon come out of. And yes, I mean, it is the dark grass, and the dark grass has a chance of giving us double battles and stronger Pokemon. So yeah, that's all well and good. Let's just show it off. Oh, there's an item, so I'll get to show it off anyway. So Found a Great Ball. And, yeah, let's try and just show this off a little bit, shall we? See, there we go. We get 2 Pokemon straight away. We get a Sunkern and a Lotad. And we're going to send out Dream Team. Public Enemies #1 with the Iron Head to the Sunkern and the Feint Attack to the Lotad. Let's just get this battle out of the way. Wreck these things up in their faces. Level 14 Death Trap. And Lotad doesn't quite go down in one hit. He proves to be the fighter on their team. You know, the guy that thinks, no, I need to hang on by my final thread. I should have really gone for the priority Shadow Sneak, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Ain't nobody got time for the priority Shadow Sneak. Yeah. So let's go Raphael. Let's throw Raphael in here, because here I think he'll be the first to evolve on the team, really. I believe, yeah, Water will go at 16, and there are a lot of gift Pokemon in this game. No, I won't be accepting them, because this is an elimination lock. We do things with this team, we fight with this team, and we die with this team. And what I will do is, if I fail so hard that, you know, my face should have melted, then I'll probably put some more in. But I want to see how far I go with these guys. You know, this is the original team that I got, and I want to do well. And it's typical that I'm going to get poisoned. At least I don't get poisoned by walking around in 5th gen, so I haven't really got to worry about that. Raphael grown to level 13, and we're going to learn Water Gun. That's a million times better than Bubble, so of course we're going to teach him that. And Flounder's going to grow a level as well, which is nice. Flounder's special attack is really quite high. Holy jeez, I didn't even realise that. Okay, when I say quite high, I mean in 22, but, you know, it's joint with Raphael, who's 3 levels higher, and joint with, well, Hector is, of course, like a beast, you know, but that's mad. That is just otherworldly strong, that is. Okay, alright, so we got a badass over here in Flounder. Yeah, we're going to switch Raphael up from the front, and we're going to put Ellis in there. You guys didn't see it, but we got Dunsparce coming up. I don't think I want to battle that trainer. I really don't think I want to battle that trainer, because she's got a Dunsparce, and that Dunsparce is going to roll out, and it's going to wreck my face. And I don't want to do that. But Dunsparce is great for EXP. So, what have I got to lose? What have I got to lose? Sorry, you're just going to see this screen for a little while. We'll throw Death Trap up there. Because he can take rollouts. He can take rollouts all day. Let's do this. How many Pokemon is she going to have? She's going to have the 1. It's a Dunsparce. It's level 15. We can kill this thing. Let's just go for it. Iron Heads galore. I mean, we won't do much, but we will take barely any damage. And we can hope for flinch hacks is what we can do. Come on, Dunsparce. This thing, I've seen this thing end Nuzlockes of this game. And yes, it's done. It's over. That's a lot of EXP. Flounder's leveling up and learning Confuse Ray. Let's get rid of Supersonic for that. Flounder might even be a better water type than Raphael, because it's got Bubble Beam and it's got just as good special attack. We've got a double battle up here. Go with Dream Team? Yeah, we'll go with the Dream Team. This is what officially, like, I think Death Trap and Hector are going to be known as the Dream Team here. Okay. Frame rate, can we sort ourselves out, please? Thank you very much. Sewaddle and Venipede. Sewaddle is a cool Pokemon, and I really like, what's it called? It's called that thing. It's a Pokemon. It's called Livani, that one. Livani's a pretty cool Pokemon. It's a pretty cool kind of dude, you know. We like to go out on the weekends. We like to go for, like, you know, the occasional beer, and we discuss hats, because that's, you know, that's how we roll. We're classy people, me and Livani here. Anyway, I've gone completely off topic, and we've completely taken out the Venipede. I get the feeling my voice sounds very monotone. You know, I don't want it to sound like that, but at the same time, I don't want to be too ridiculous. So yeah, just taking the drink of Pepsi, because Pepsi is awesome. Pepsi Max, that is. I've endorsed Pepsi Max so many times in my videos. I swear. Why don't they like? Why don't I get Pepsi Max ads? Oh, wow, we can now get Ordinals. Yeah, we can now find Ordinals in the wild with the shaken grass. That's going to make grinding so much easier. And it's raining here, man. It's like outside, right? Because I'm in the UK right now, and we are at that time of year where it's horrible weather. It's going to be raining, pouring, freezing cold. I mean, I like the cold, don't get me wrong. The cold's cool. I'm like one of the very few in the universe that enjoys the cold. So here we have the Virbank City gym leader, and what I found out to be her father, and I'm like, oh, cool. And that means that the PokeStar Studios stuff is coming up soon, and I'm not going to showcase that because PokeStar Studios is the most pointless thing in the known universe. So yeah, we're not going to see that. What we are going to do is we're going to get our Pokemon healed, and we've only been about 10 minutes, so I think exploring the Virbank complex is in order. Does anyone in here have any exciting items for us? I don't think... Oh, no, wait, no. I prefer to play at home. I do. I see, you see. Then this something... I prefer the thing that nobody knows. I'm very relaxed. Thank you very much. You know, that I will take that as a compliment. Thank you. So let's explore these wonderful houses. See what is going on up in here. We have a woman here. Wants to go to PokeStar Studios and wants to put Ordino in a movie. And we found a Poketoy. Thank you very much, Floor, for your Poketoy. There's a house somewhere along here. I don't know which house it is, but depending on what season, you get a Kanto starter. Somewhere around here. I'm not 100% sure where it is. I'm just speaking to people to see if they give me items. No, it's not that way. It could be. There's the gym. Here's the house. I think it's this house. Yes, it is, because it's the Harlequin dude over there. Can we talk here? You want to be friends with Zekrom? Zekrom is a legendary Pokemon. You see, I know someone who befriended Zekrom, you know. I know him, we're bros, we get along really well. That sort of deal. I can give you a special Pokemon. If it's the spring, you'll get Squirtle. If it's the summer, you get Cyndaquil. If it's the autumn, you get Trico. And if it's winter, you get Piplup. I've got absolutely no idea what season it is, and I don't want to find out by taking a Pokemon, so yeah, we're going to move on. And we're going to move on to the Virbank complex, because we've got a few little bits and pieces. There's an item here, which I'm going to get. And it's a TM. It's TM at 47 for low sweep. I don't know if anyone can learn that. And I wonder if I can showcase here, just like shaking grass to get an Ordino. I wonder if I can do that. Come on, shaking grass. You make my life easier for grinding, you do. Come on. Be good to me. You'll either be able to like look out for it or listen for it. And no dice? Really, no dice? Come on. Come on. Do it for me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Really? Okay, that's disappointing. I wanted to show that off, but I suppose it's showing off. But yeah, you've got X and Y, which really, you know, just destroys everything. So over here, we need to speak to this guy. Hey there, trainer. It looks like you've got an energetic Pokemon there with you. Can I ask a favor? I need to get the workers in this complex fired up. How about it? Help a guy out, will ya? Basically, we need to get these guys into the spirit of stuff by battling them. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna battle this guy first. He's not a worker. He's just a youngster. You know, he's like youngster Joey. Only he's youngster Maya Mishamayahoo is who this youngster is. And these guys level up really quickly. Holy cow! A level 16 Piplup, Lillipup, whatever. It had Pup in its name. So Death Trap is going to be getting some of the EXP, and Flounder is now a nice higher level. So I might need to move the EXP share off him and put it on Prancer soon. Anyway, this guy's going into a Charmander. It is raining, and I've got the water gun. So I believe that I'm going to fire my water gun at him, and of course it's going to miss because of his stupid smoke screen. And then we'll one-hit him next turn, which is the good stuff, really. That is the good stuff. Okay, so let's flick over here onto our handy-dandy Pokemon screen. Let's move the EXP share onto Prancer, and let's switch it back and move on. I really want Raphael to level up or evolve before the gym, so I might give him a bit of screen time actually. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna move him up here. I mean, sure, he's like not one of the strongest Pokemon, and with this being a hack, I really need to be paying attention to my Pokemon and paying attention to where I'm stepping, because if you fall off those things, it can be really, really infuriating, is what it can be. So Yeah, we're going to come over here, and here's one of the workers. I believe there are 3 all in all that we need to fire up, as the dude so asked us. And that is a Magnemite. That is not a Pokemon that Raphael would want to be dealing with. So he's gonna come out here, and we are gonna go into, I think we're gonna go into Hector for this one. Albeit Hector's not very effective against Magnemite, he will fare better against him, I think. Even though the Thunder Shock did do a lot of damage. But the crit there, proving, oh great, he gets the confusion off the turn, I'm going to kill him, and then I'm going to hit myself in the face. Come on, Priority Shadow Sneak, do the job. There you go. Okay, he's going to send in Elekid. Again, not the sort of Pokemon we want to be dealing with, but we'll send in Raphael just to get some of the experience anyway, because this guy evolves at level 16, and that isn't too far away. Let's go into Hector again. It's annoying because I want to give like Prancer some of the experience, but then I want to give Hector some of the not Hector, Raphael some of the experience, but they've got electric types around here for whatever reason, so it's not working out as well as I want it to. But there you go, I've got 2 Pokemon leveling up and 1 learning Shockwave, which is nice. So I think Raphael is probably going to become the highest level Pokemon on the team, because who doesn't want a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle named Raphael? I fear I've gone off onto a tangent here, and I'm now just babbling incoherently about random stuff like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and now the frame rate has absolutely dropped on my emulator again, so I'm going to speed it back up now. Whew, I need to breathe. Sorry about that noise if any of you just got that. I didn't intend to do that. I'm going to take a drink of Pepsi now to calm down. I don't know why I went off on a tangent. Apologies. Sincerest apologies, people. Well, I get the feeling they're going to be using their electric types up in here. So, and it's a shame it isn't it's raining, because I'd like to use Ellis in battle. Especially if they're going to have Magnemites, because he'll just be able to burn them with his Ember. But the rain is not going to help me with that cause whatsoever. Let's battle the youngster over here. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna be youngster Wayland. I'm gonna send out Mankey. That's what I'm gonna do. And that's not a fair matchup for Death Trap. But you know what? Death Trap don't care. Death Trap really don't care. He's gonna Iron Head this Mankey, and he's gonna one-hit KO him. I didn't expect Steel to, you know, do that to a a fighting type. This is a water ground type, so he's gonna take that for days and then be super effective against me. We're gonna switch the hell out of there. And we're gonna go into Hector. Hector up in here, the main man. The guy that you go into to take hits right now is Hector on this team. Let's not deny ourselves that. But he got the crit. Oranberry will heal our health back up though, so no worries there with Shallows going down nicely and handily. There is Shanks. I suppose we're just going to really have to stay in. I don't really particularly want to, and he's got the Intimidate. That's not cool, bruh. That's not cool. We're still doing a ton of damage to you, though, so, you know, you can just sit there and you can throw your Intimidates and you can throw your Spinnerax. Yeah, you can throw a Spinnerack at me and your catchphrases and your millions and millions and your jabronis. Now I'm just feel like I'm mocking the Rock up in here. You know, Rock, if you're watching this, I highly doubt the Rock is watching this, but just in case you are, you can take your millions and millions and you can stick them up your candy ass. If you smell... What have I had today? Something has driven me absolutely crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna go calm down after this video, I think. And for those of you that are questioning what I was just babbling on about there, you know, I'm a wrestling fan, and The Rock is like one of the icons, or Dwayne as he's known now. Dwayne Johnson is his real name. Done a few good films, done some really, really bad ones as well. But, you know, he's been in some decent ones. He was in Fast 6, or Fast and Furious 6, which I really enjoyed. I do enjoy the Fast and the Furious franchise. It's just, you know, guys driving fast cars furiously. Prancer's learning Double Kick here, so that's good for him. Ekans, we'll just stay in on the Ekans, I think. Is it still raining? Yeah, it's still raining. That sucks. We're going to Iron Head, and we're just going to take it out. We don't care. Death Trap don't care, is what Death Trap does. He will be a magically delicious Metang before the next gym, or during the next gym. I really don't care, just so I can, like, psychic their faces off, or confusion it will be with Metang, unless he's been buffed in this hack. I don't really know. We got a few more trainers down here. Let's keep going with Death Trap. Death Trap don't care. Death Trap's just like, I see your types. I really don't care. I see your Woobat. Death Trap is like, your Woobat is just like yummy, delicious. Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Shofu recently, and I don't mean to be imitating him at all. I like his Wi-Fi battles though. The dude can battle. The dude is good. You know, I'm not gonna say he's my favourite PokeTuber for playthroughs. In fact, I'm not to lie, I find his playthroughs quite dull. But his Wi-Fi battles are good. I don't know why he just suits the Wi-Fi battling with his commentaries. You know, he's quick. I don't know, his quick fire commentary, and he's, you know, I like the stuff he does with the random rap. You know, don't get me wrong, I'm not into that sort of scene of music, but it's just the random stuff he pulls out, just like making rhymes and smacking the enemy, and yeah, word. I don't know. Someone please save me. Save me from myself. I think that's a song. I don't know. It is. It's a song by one of my friends' bands. Yeah. Cheap plug. Check out Remember December. Yeah. I believe their song was Save Me From Myself. Yeah, it was. I quite enjoyed it. Yeah, go check them out. Just type it in on YouTube. Remember December. Tell them Psycho Enigma sent you. They'll have absolutely no idea who I am, but tell them that I did that for them anyway. Yeah. They might check out my videos and I might gain some viewers out of them. Okay, so Prancer's now got to level 14, so we're going to move the EXP share back onto Flounder. And I feel like the EXP share is going to be bumping from pillar to post for those two. So I need to go and speak to that guy down there, which means I'm going to need to go up on this rail thing. Quite frankly, I don't really want to do that, but unfortunately, I don't see any other way of doing it. Take that, Shinx. Your Intimidate just got thrown straight back in your face. I find that absolutely hilarious. Right, okay, we need to be taking this seriously. We need to serious walk now, people. Serious faces. Look at the guy's eyes. My God, his eyes went crazy, man. Here we go. Working at this complex is this, that, the other, and potatoes. I like potatoes. Potatoes are good. Potatoes are like one of my favourite things to eat. Like, I don't know, you can have roast potatoes, new potatoes, jacket potatoes, chips, potato wedges, other stuff, you know, Raphael. You can get a potato Raphael. You could carve a potato to look like Raphael. You could. Or multiple potatoes. Why the heck not? Someone, I'm telling you, anyone who follows me on Twitter here, and if you don't, hit me up, my link is in the description. Please carve a potato or a pumpkin. I know it's after Halloween, but if you can get a pumpkin and carve Raphael into it, I'd be very much appreciative of you. Anyway, we're going to go back to hitting water guns on these guys. And yeah, that frame rate is really good. I'm going to need to stop speeding up all these battles. I don't think my poor laptop can handle it, the poor thing. And this is by far and away the longest episode of this Let's Play. Raphael grows to level 15. And Flounder grows to 13. And Slugma, we're gonna stay in for that, I think. I think if we didn't have the EXP share... Oh, snap. Snap, snap, snap. Can we maybe hit the water gun? Can we? Come on, Raphael, I believe in you. In the rain... You didn't kill him. Dude, serious. Oh, rock throw. Ow, 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 whoa, whoa. Whoa, bro. I don't want to risk that. This is an elimination lock at the end of the day. Go, Flounder. Wait, Flounder's part flying. What have I done? No, Flounder. 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 No. You're part flying. Okay, you took that relatively well. If we can just outspeed, which we can do. Flounder, boss moding it. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't quite know when Flounder's going to evolve. I don't know when I'll make it evolve, because Mantike evolves into Mantine when I level it up with a Remoraid in the party. So I might... obviously, I'm not going to be able to do it by legitimate means. I'm going to have to do it via Pokegen. Which I will do, because at some point I'm going to need the extra firepower of a Mantine. Let's not kid ourselves here. So I will do that at some point in the game. I think just at the point it starts falling behind and being ridiculously underleveled. But yeah, that was the Virbank complex sort of area. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it here because I obviously will have to do another grind before the gym. I bet you guys love watching the grinding montages before each episode because I love doing them. I hope you can tell the sarcasm in my voice. But I'm going to save it right here. Leave a like if you've enjoyed, comment any feedback, subscribe for future updates. Next episode there'll be a bunch of grinding and the gym, and then I'll cut out the PokeStar Studios and we'll be moving on. Bye!